Out water today, former Congressman Beto O'Rourke. Channel 5's Marisol Villarreal caught up with him in Hargill. Marisol, what's the latest?
Oscar, yeah, that's right. About 200 families today having a chance of meeting Beto O'Rourke. And his main reason for visiting the valley in the first place is so that way he can try and see what he can do to try and help valley residents to get out and to be able to get back on their feet. Water cases, food, and thankful valley residents. Former Senate candidate Beto O'Rourke visiting Hargill earlier this afternoon as part of he and his team's initiative to help provide resources across the state after last week's winter storm.
We've been traveling the state of Texas, going to the communities hardest hit by the storm, by the electricity outages, and then by the loss of water. And where we can and when we can, we're bringing water with us. So I brought a pallet of water down from Robstown, and we're in communities that are either on a boil water notice or don't have any water at all, and going door to door to hand out water.
O'Rourke and his team also visited with local neighborhoods in Hargill, just like this one on South McKinley Street, to deliver food, water, and to also check in with residents to see how they're doing after the freeze. Hargill resident Delfina Hernandez grateful for O'Rourke's visit. She says finding supplies for her family has been difficult, and today's help is appreciated.
I feel blessed by having all those people trying to help us and keeping us in their prayers. And like I said, I mean, it's greatly appreciated.
Hidalgo County Commissioner for Precinct 1, David Fuentes, says he and O'Rourke were connected by a mutual friend. They came up with a plan on the phone yesterday, and then today, O'Rourke and his team came prepared.
It's really important when there's a need that we try to fill that need as much as we can. And if it's not us, let's find somebody that can. And that's why I'm very thankful for Beto coming down here, because he's able to fill a need that we have, which is, the potable water here in Hargill.
O'Rourke does not believe that the loss of electricity that happened last week was due to citizens not doing their part, but rather accountability of the people in charge of the state's electrical grid. He says what he'd like to see after he completes his visits is more Texans willing to speak up for their beliefs and to fight for what they think is right.
People have to step up. They have to hold their leaders accountable, and they have to demand the changes that will ensure that this never happens again.
And O'Rourke says he's raised about $1.5 million dedicated to helping families across Texas. And after today, he plans to visit Laredo, Eagle Pass, and Del Rio, along with other cities along the Texas and Mexico border. In McAllen, Marisol Villarreal, Channel 5 News at 6.